Dear students, this is paper 5.2 Applied Zoology, Histology and Biotechnics. In this unit 1.7, the poultry, today I am going to discuss about scope of poultry. What is poultry? Poultry is a practice of rearing domesticated chickens, fowls, geese, ducks, turkeys. You will see here. So these are the chickens, the fowls, geese, ducks, and the peafowls, pheasants, turkeys. So all these animals for commercial production of eggs and meat. So these birds are reared. You will see here. This is a commercial rearing, a large scale rearing for the production of the eggs and the meat purpose. In India, poultry is very often used as a synonymous to chicken, as they are more commonly found in our country and are the great importance for meat and egg. So it is in India, it is poultry means we always think about it is the rearing of chickens. Chicken accounts more than 90% of total poultry population of the country. Poultry is considered with the rearing, breeding, maintenance of the fowls for the purpose of marketing hence egg and chicken's meat. So this is the two products. So it is commercial products. So that is from the poultry. Chickens farmed for meat are called the broiler chickens, and those farmed for eggs, they are called layers chickens. So what are the scope of poultry? It is it is a growing industry in India. So it has a very good profit margin for low investment in comparison with other livestock like dairy or else piggery or else the sericulture and all. So it has the good profit margin in poultry for a low investment. So poultry requires less space and investment, but in a short span one can earn fairly good income as layer starts laying eggs at the age of 6 months, whereas broilers will attain table size, marketable size within 40 to 60 days. So for the investment, quick returns. So this is what the good profit margin for low investment. Poultry is one of the fastest growing agriculture sectors in India when compared to other sectors. Poultry grows at the rate of 12 to 15%. This is a enormous rate of growth you will find per year, whereas other sector the rate of growth is 1 to 2%. As a result, India is now the world's 5th largest egg producer and the 18th largest producer of broilers. So the second in processed meat in global market. So these are we are advancing in the poultry industry, both in egg, marketing egg and as well as poultry meat. The growth potential of poultry is bright due to regular flow of income throughout the year in the rural economy of the India. So it is throughout the year. For example, it is broiler farm. You will find 4 to 5 cycles more than sometimes, and that is the income one will get 4 or 5 times. For layers, it is a continuous one. Among the livestock sector, poultry contributes rupees 125 lakh crores. Just imagine 125 lakh crores, accounting for about 1% of national GDP. This is about 2 years back. What I am saying, it is the poultry business is contributing 1% of national GDP and about 14% of livestock GDP. Total GDP from livestock contributed, the poultry accounts about 14%. Thereby, you will able to understand the importance of poultry in India. So what is the per capita consumption of egg and meat in India? So in earlier, it is about 20 years back, the consumption of meat and the consumption of egg is not so popular in India. It is only some people they used to consume. But because of the rising in the standard, so there is a increased demand one can see now. So per capita egg consumption means if the total egg consumed in India divided by the population. So this is what you can see. So per capita egg consumption, just see that 15 years back 25 eggs per year. It is the per capita, per head consumption of India, consumption of egg. It is about 300 grams consumption of meat per capita consumption. Now it is almost in a span of 15 years it has almost double now. It is 45 eggs per year. So the per capita consumption is increased to 2 times. Similarly, the consumption of meat increased several times. You can see it is more than 5 folds. You can see it is almost 3 kg now per capita meat consumption. So what is the National Institute of Nutrition? It is advising a recommendation. It is if the country is having healthy, then it should reach about 180 eggs per year. So we are not nowhere in this, and 11 kg meat per year. So in developed countries like the in UK or else in US or Australia, you can see it is 300 to 350 eggs per capita egg consumption. It is about 40 kg consumption of chicken in the developed country. So it is India is a developing country. It has a lot of potential of this the growth in the poultry sector. So it is one can take up poultry and do lot of benefits out of this, or else generate income from this industry. And then another aspect of poultry is the feed conversion efficiency. Whatever the feed consumed by the poultry birds, and what are the income we can generate from the. So this is what you can, feed conversion efficiency is the highest in poultry when compared to any other livestock like dairy, other things you can see. So it is 1.9 kg low cost poultry feed required to produce 1 kg quality meat. So the 1 kg quality meat, for that the amount required the feed is 1.9 kg. So the excuse me. So what is the rate of 1 kg chicken in the market now? So similarly, it is the 1.9 kg low cost poultry feed required to produce for 50 to 60 eggs in layers, valuable the cost of these eggs. So this is how the feed conversion efficiency. So you will able to see these are the layer farms, and this is the broiler farm. It's a commercial layer farm and commercial broiler farm. So it is the poultry is a small scale industry or a small scale project. It is less labor intensive. It is not many labors required to run the small scale poultry. Even the large scale poultry, lot of automations are there in this industry. So that is the less labor intensive, and will be good subsidiary source of additional source of income for farmers, for unemployed and for underemployed people, and it is less space consumed. So for rearing some few birds, it is not required much space, and it is one can do this as a subsidiary source of income, or you can see it is very helpful it is a income for the farmers during their lean period, non-agricultural period. They can do this activity and generate income out of this. During off season, poultry will be ideal source of income as they use agricultural waste to feed these birds. Then backyard poultry. Backyard poultry means it is in the kitchen garden or else in the backyard space, rearing few birds. It is ranging from 100 to 1000 birds can be reared in the backyard spaces. So eggs are sold in local market. This will be a small source of income for small farmers, housewives. It do not require space, time and money. Backyard poultry birds has risen by 46% now between 2012 to 2019. These include rearing of fowls, ducks, emu, turkeys, quails and all these birds, other birds in India. So those birds are also getting importance nowadays. So this is in this picture how a housewife in her backyard rearing few birds. So that is additional income she can able to get. So then Make in India project in the poultry sector, India is the fastest growing economy in the world, largest producer of several agricultural commodities, second and largest consumer market India is now. There is a significant investments in world class ports, logistics and supply chain infrastructure, investor friendly incentives, highly skilled manpower. All these are now is the attraction for this poultry business and other industries in India. So in the Make in India projects. So why India for meat and poultry processing? India has the world's largest population of livestock, third position in egg production, fourth position in chicken production. Poultry is a highly vertical integrated industry in India, matches the efficiency level of many Western countries. Farm automations, that's what automations in the poultries, abattoirs, logistics and processing and point of scale cold storage infrastructures are an opportunity in India. So it is now so much of modern technology involved here. It is not just it is it has become a now industrial scale. People are rearing thousands of birds, and it is they have given it is a modern approach, and you can see that is how Indian consumers are now they are producing clean, safe and hygienic meat and meat products. So that are all the now practiced in poultry business. Easy loans for poultry now. National Agricultural Bank and Rural Development banks, then along with the cooperative and commercial banks, State Bank of India and several, they have they have a lot of schemes to promote this poultry. They finance all poultry activities. So that includes the incubation, then broiler rearing, layer rearing, then producing the breeding, good poultry breeds, all these activities. There are easy loans with 1 year grace period, so they don't ask any the interest or anything, grace period. So subsidies, lot of subsidies, they don't need to pay the whole the whatever the loan. So lot of subsidies for repayment, helpful for fresh poultries. So there are National Cooperative Development Corporation financing poultry insurance. So all these facilities provided by the government and also by the banks, so private sectors and all, so it is now a big business in India, and lot of people are involved here. And you definitely, with the background of biology, you can think about starting a poultry. It's a lot of the easy income, and you can use your knowledge, and you can lot of challenge. You can have your own poultry, and you can employ you can give employment to the other people. So Egg is an excellent source of proteins and vitamins. Egg ranks next to the milk as a balanced food. You know, it is a nutrition package it is. Farm eggs are unfertilized and it can be considered how vegetarians are drinking milk. Similarly, they can definitely they can eat egg, they can come out of that taboo, so that you can see it is just the what it contains all the nutrients for the development of the embryo, but embryo is not there. So this is exactly equal to the milk what vegetarians are drinking. Egg is rich in proteins, 13% of proteins. It is easily digestible quality protein having a biological value 94 on a scale of 100. This is a complete protein containing all essential amino acids. So you no need to fetch so many sources of proteins to as a the protein demand of the body. So you can get just in a egg all the essential amino acids are made in the eating egg. Egg contains all vitamins except vitamin C. Poultry meat is also a quality meat, low fat quality meat. Breast meat contains less than 3 grams fat per 100 gram. Chicken meat is a healthy meat. Chicken meat does not contain the trans fats that contribute to coronary heart disease, which is in high in other form of meat, that is mutton and other beef and other things you can see. So here these are the our poultry visit pictures. These are layer farms near Kachinkatte, and these are broiler farm. And another commodity one can sell from poultry is the excreta of these birds. This they'll be get collected, and this excreta rich in it is a rich manure. It contains nitrogen, phosphorus and potassium. It also good source of income, those who are a side income for the poultry owners. So this is just to show you what are the nutrition facts of the egg. It is rich in vitamin A, vitamin B12, vitamin B3, B5, B6, B9, B12, all vitamin B complex. Vitamin rich source of vitamin D, 2.2 microgram, and vitamin E, vitamin K. So except vitamin C, all vitamins and it is more than the required RDA required daily the requirements. It is more than that, you can see. So this all the rich in calcium, chromium, copper, iron, magnesium, manganese, molybdenum, phosphorus, potassium, selenium, zinc. So all this you can see it's a package of nutrition. So that is where the one you have to consume egg. So in a single egg you will get all you will meet all nutrients. Similarly, the chicken also, it is better than any other meat. It powers your body. It is provides vitamins, minerals which required for brain function. It strengthens your bone. It is rich in the calcium and phosphorus, and it aids in the weight loss because the easily digestible emulsified fat in that, so that is and it is easy to eat, and it promotes heart health, and it helps in the building of the muscles, and so many aspects. You can see the chicken is best form of meat when compared to any other form of meat. So thank you.